Hey there, fellow knowledge seekers. Welcome back to Go Human AI, the home of the most advanced autonomous human AI technology. I'm your host, Francois, and today we have a news item that is sure to grab your attention. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into today's hot topic. Now, you may have heard of a little app called TikTok. It's taken the world by storm, captivating millions with its short, entertaining videos. But did you know that TikTok has been facing some serious challenges in Washington? That's right, my friends. The video sharing app has received what some may call unfair treatment from the powers that be. But here's the kicker. The company's biggest wounds are self-inflicted. You see, TikTok has had its fair share of controversies and mistakes along the way. From invasive data collection to opaque content policies, the app has faced scrutiny for its practices. And let's not forget about those addictive recommendation algorithms that keep us scrolling for hours on end. TikTok seemed like the perfect scapegoat for all the problems that plague social media apps. But is it really? I, for one, never bought into the argument that TikTok was a Chinese spying tool hiding in plain sight. If the Chinese government wanted to snoop on Americans, they wouldn't need TikTok to do it. They could easily buy troves of information from data brokers, thanks to our non-existent federal data privacy laws. So, let's put that theory to rest, shall we? But here's where things get interesting. As a bipartisan bill that would force TikTok's Chinese owner ByteDance to sell the app hurdles toward passage in Congress, I've started to warm up to the idea that maybe banning TikTok or forcing its sale isn't such a bad idea after all. Now hear me out. I've arrived at this position reluctantly, but there are some valid points to consider. Firstly, banning TikTok could be a huge gift to US tech giants like Meta and Google, who happen to own TikTok's largest competitors, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. This would only further entrench winners in a market that already lacks healthy competition, and we all know that competition breeds innovation and benefits us, the users. Secondly, let's not forget about the constitutionally protected speech of American citizens. Organizations like the ACLU and the Electronic Frontier Foundation have raised concerns that banning TikTok could stifle this freedom of expression, and that's a slippery slope we don't want to go down. We don't want to set a precedent that authoritarian governments around the world could use to justify censoring online speech they don't like. But my friends, there's more to this story. TikTok's challenges aren't just limited to Washington. The company has faced its fair share of self-inflicted wounds. And these wounds, my friends, have contributed to its own downfall. So let's take a closer look at some of the mistakes and controversies that have plagued TikTok. One of the biggest controversies surrounding TikTok is its handling of user data. There have been concerns about the app collecting vast amounts of personal information without proper consent. And while TikTok has made efforts to address these concerns, the damage has already been done. Trust is a fragile thing, and once it's broken, it's hard to regain. Another issue that TikTok has faced is its content policies. The app has been criticized for its lack of transparency when it comes to moderating content and enforcing community guidelines. This has led to instances where harmful or inappropriate content slips through the cracks, putting users at risk. And let's not forget about the infamous TikTok challenges that have gone viral, some of which have resulted in serious injuries or even deaths. TikTok's failure to effectively address these issues has only fueled the fire against them. And then there's the addictive nature of TikTok. We've all been there, scrolling endlessly through the app, losing track of time. TikTok's recommendation algorithms are designed to keep us hooked, showing us content that is tailored to our interests and keeping us engaged for as long as possible. While this may seem harmless on the surface, it raises concerns about the impact on mental health and productivity. TikTok has a responsibility to ensure that its users are not falling into unhealthy habits, and it's clear that they have fallen short in this regard. So, my friends, while TikTok may have received unfair treatment in Washington, it's important to acknowledge that the company's biggest wounds are self-inflicted. The mistakes and controversies that TikTok has faced have contributed to its own downfall. And as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's time for TikTok to face the consequences of its actions. But hey, that's just my take on the matter. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this news item. Do you think TikTok has been treated unfairly? Or do you believe that the company's challenges are self-inflicted? Leave a comment down below and let's start a conversation. And before I wrap up today's monologue, I want to remind you to subscribe to our channel, Go Human AI, a division of KTTP Inc. We're constantly pushing the boundaries of AI technology, creating systems that can cater to all your business needs. Whether you're looking for an automated sales representative, coach, or customer service rep, we've got you covered. So hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of knowledge seekers. And if you're interested in adopting our autonomous AI for your business, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'd love to discuss how our advanced technology can give you the competitive edge you need in today's market. Thank you for tuning in today, my friends. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.